On a night designed to deck the halls, the Rangers deck the Sabres, and they bring the Garden a sense of comfort and joy on these 2 days before Christmas. Welcome inside our Delta MSG studios. He laughed again. Alongside Steve Valiquette, I'm John Giannone. 4-3 the final in overtime. Rangers defeat the Buffalo Sabres. And I think the most impressive part of tonight is the two numbers now, 8-1 after losses this season, and 5-0 in the second half of back-to-backs.
See, I like that because it shows the team has guts. And the team has to have guts to go the distance, right? And here's another thing. This has got me excited because last year the Rangers were the worst team in the NHL at getting to rebounds. Mika Zibanejad's goal tonight, a rebound. That was a 17th team rebound goal. That's second most in the NHL. They went from 32nd to second. They've been getting rebounds. Rebounds to me are playoff goals. These are goals that you can keep. They'll happen again. They're repeatable. The forecheck, much better. I think that's been improved. The face-off improvement and the rebound improvement as we are getting close to closing out this year here. I'm excited about these things. And the records, they just keep showing up that way, as John illustrated, because those are all byproducts of doing the things that I just mentioned very well. 32
games, 23 wins for the Rangers this season after the 4-3 victory in overtime in Buffalo. And it was in that extra session where the record will show that Chris Kreider scored the goal. But it's another one of those nights, Steve, where the hat actually could be passed around on six different heads just because of what happened in that OT.
Yeah, Mika was on this game from the start. He was all over it. He was on the puck. He was on the play. Players don't want to go into Christmas break with a loss, especially a loss to the Buffalo Sabres, a team in which you should beat after losing the night before. So there was a lot left in the tank for this group to be able to finish this off. And Mika's patience, it buys time for Kreider just to stay put, smartly just takes his tripod stance in the blue paint, and nobody touches him. He's okay to just stand there, which is, moreover, the reason why Buffalo's in the position they're in. They're not good at protecting their net front. They're not good at clearing for rebounds. They're not good at being able to allow their goalie to have clear view on the puck. And it was a tough night for Ukko-Pekka Luukkonen. Buffalo's goalie, he had a rough first period, but after that, I mean, come on, he made some saves that pushed this game to the brink. But the Rangers, again, they have that juice in their slacks, and they always push through.
And what a stretch it's been for Mika Zibanejad, who assisted on the winner by Chris Kreider and continued a torrid stretch recently for the Rangers. A 7-game point streak, now 7-6 in that streak. He had a goal and 2 tonight. Points in all but one of his last 16 games. And of his multi-point streak, which you see he has 9 this season, he has 3 in a row and 5 in his last 6 games. What a run for Mika Zibanejad. Let's hear what he had to say after the 4-3 overtime win. And Michelle Gingras in the dressing room.
Bounce back performance for your team tonight. What did you think in total of the effort?
I think better than yesterday. Obviously they had moments in the game where they were creating, and I thought we could have done a little bit better. But overall, I think it's a big win for us, and especially with the break coming up with the holidays, it's nice to finish off with a win.
Is that an added relief to go into the break with a win like that? I mean, how much emphasis did you put on that before the game?
Yeah, I mean, we've been in a lot of games now, and I think we've done a pretty good job all season and put ourselves in a good spot, and you want to enjoy the holidays, and I'm sure you will either way, but it's a lot nicer to go to a little break with a win.
From your vantage point, just in the overtime goal for Chris Kreider, what did you see on the play there?
Foxy made a great play to me, and then they kind of just made sure I couldn't shoot, and cut around everyone and looked up, and Kreider was basically in the net, so it wasn't a hard decision to make the play to him, but it was nice to see the puck go in, and we get to win.
And lastly, just the way Igor Shesterkin played tonight, especially in the overtime as well, just to give you guys another chance.
Yeah, I mean, I think he always gives us a chance to win, and he really bailed us out for especially in, I think throughout the whole game, but especially in overtime there, and gave us a chance to win. So another big performance by him, and happy we got the win for him as well.
Had a couple of really pretty goals the last couple of games. Just what do you feel like is working for you guys right now?
think we've had enough time together now, and get to know each other and know how we're successful together, and we just got to keep going and keep winning.
Thank you.
And the buddies combined to win it in overtime for the Rangers. Goals 17 on the season for Chris Kreider and points 31, 32, and 33 for Mika Zibanejad. We saw the assist on the 4-3 goal. He also was a part of the third and second Rangers goals. We're going to take a look at those two inside the film room powered by CDW. Steve, the floor is yours.
You know, John, as we were highlighting Trocheck tonight, we talked a lot about his prowess in the faceoff circle, and I thought it was interesting to note that on the power play, Trocheck has the second best faceoff winning percentage in the NHL at 63%. So the Rangers are always able to get to work with possession sooner than everybody else. So when they get in their setup, I already know that they're going to get a scoring opportunity. That's just where they're at this stage in the season. And it's a matter of just throwing different wrinkles now. So if Panarin's looking somebody off, he's trying to get the puck over here to Zibanejad. It's a one-timer that is faked, and then it goes back up top. So now Panarin can step into ice that's been vacated from Buffalo's defense because they don't know who to cover. Kreider's tripod stance is all alone. Fox is causing confusion with a net front screen. You get a layered screen and a goal from the long shot. On the forecheck again, helping down low and then being able to pop out into the middle of the ice is Lindgren, but now he goes the width of the ice. This allows Wheeler and Zibanejad to really start what is a short 2-on-1. Now the 2-on-1 doesn't get upheld, but Zibanejad holds his route. Now, you see where he goes, that's the backside post. This is a pass-off pad from out here. And that's why the rebound goal is scored. And, you know, we oftentimes talk about it takes 5 players to get it across the finish line with a rebound goal. And it does. All 5 of those guys played a significant role during the sequence from 200 feet away before you score at the other end. I just can't believe they were the worst rebound team in the NHL last year at cashing in on rebounds.
Yeah.
And they're number 2 now. There's just been so much growth and development with the group. It's really amazing. I haven't seen that. I haven't seen somebody go from that bad to that good in such a short time.
Yeah, we've seen it in that category, in face-offs as well. 2 very important areas for why the Rangers have been so good so often this season.